What's up, guys? Yeah, we finally got our setup, man. This was like a 7K win on 3 minis. So, or it's like 8K win on 3 minis, 7K win on 3 minis. So we're finally able to get it back. Dude, I don't know what it is, dude. I mean, I definitely trade better off stream, but you know, no, never mind. It's not even that. Honestly, bro, this price action was trash. Honestly, bro, never mind. But I definitely do trade better off stream, but dude, I even if I was off stream, I would have taken all these trades. They're just in my system, right? Like I didn't even come into the session tilted or anything, so yeah, it was just unfortunate, right? Like we got no follow through on this. I think that's crazy. Like look at that price action. That's a beautiful short in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know, man. There's some buyers here just like not wanting to sell this, right? And then they just finally gave up here. So let me get the Discord chat open. Trade without us, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I feel bad because the banger came off stream. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, I actually didn't end up holding this one. I think I held this one to here. This was like my original idea, but I think I took profits here. It like retraced on me break even, and then I got back in up here on this key level. Probably like something like this was the actual trade, something like that. I have it recorded, so post a video on that later. But yeah, I took a trade like this, but the original idea was this, right? Was it this? No, this was the original idea right here. It was off this base, right? Because we like to use the base off the sweeping move. So it was off that base, and you know we couldn't close above it. I had my stop, and then this was the original idea. And this was where was VWAP? I think we were like breaking into VWAP at this point. Hold on, let me see where that was. Oh yeah, we were already in VWAP, or in value. VWAP was right. Dude, I cannot like. Oh, I think this was VWAP. This was VWAP like this. So, yeah, ended up like pretty perfect. Yeah, I mean, this was only with like 3 minis max. Like I can't even trade more than 3 minis on these accounts. So I was able to finally net this trade. Like this is like S tier for our trade, right? Like low volatility trending, and we finally got it at after how many days? Like how many days of like not having this? Actually, this wasn't too bad. I don't. Was this Asia session? Oh, that was Asia. So like Asia was clean. What the heck? I think we made some money on this. But oh yeah, we made some money on this, but like we got effed up here. I got effed up here at least. Yeah, I mean like we were like coming into the session, we were short biased, right? And we were like fishing for that short and just getting super chopped up because of the breaker structure here. On top of that, we had a broken base, H for a broken base, so we're 100% short. But dude, this like came almost to the previous high. So like the retrace was massive, right? There's like a 95% retrace into the fib, so. Traded without us, bro, comes back with 6K. Yeah. My bad, guys. Honestly, I would have tried to hold this, but I had the podcast. I don't remember. The podcast was, I think it was around this time, right? Yeah, I just had a podcast with Randy Bates. That was a lot of fun. They're doing really well. So I think Randy Bates said he took like 9 payouts since December. How long is that? Like 3 months? That's solid, man. He's doing good, really good. Yeah, if you guys don't know him, I'd definitely check him out too. He's I think he said he's been trading for 2 years, so he's made really good progress. Yeah, I'm still looking short here, to be honest. I did really want London low to be taken, and if I was like still in this short, that would have been my ultimate like target. Would have been London low, maybe even this key level down here. And this is definitely bear flagging for a down move, so I'm definitely looking short here, and honestly, that's kind of convincing. How many points are we from London? That's still 50 points. Hour, let me see how the hour closed. Pretty bearish. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm kind of wanting to get in. If this just starts breaking, I'm gonna just get in. Otherwise, I'm gonna look for a little retrace. This even looks like a little Batman, right? You guys see that? So it's not looking too bad. I would say this is like looking really good, but that's only like 10 points for the risk, and your stop would be like 22 points. So the risk to reward is not there for this trade, but it's kind of here for this trade. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I want to see if we can come up a little bit. That might be good enough, honestly. I'm gonna try to get tapped in. I'm targeting London low, but high chance I take this off at just here, because I think this price action is also very possible, or possible like putting in divergence and then doing something like that, right? I think those are all kind of possible. So honestly, today's price action is so unpredictable until like the last 2 hours. And this is kind of what I'm looking for, but I'll see if we can hold it down here. I'm gonna be trailing it. Yeah, man, after I hopped off stream, got some food, I came back and I started watching some other streamers that I've never seen before, and dude, one of them was just like bro was raging, man. And then I tuned into BPC's stream for a little bit, and he was doing okay. I think he was red on the day, and then he ended up green on the down move as well. So I think he caught like a little bit of the down move BPC for like $300 or something like that. But yeah, this price action, even in this downtrend, the price action wasn't like absolutely perfect. Like BPC was getting wicked out of this, but he's a good trader. He managed his risk like so well on his trades. He ended up being green. So how do I get the balls to get back in after getting work so hard? I had some food, man. Food and a good old mental reset. And dude, trading is just it's trading your edge, right? Like I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but I was just saying, like, dude, even like I didn't come into the session tilted at all, right? I left midway kind of tilted, but like I would have taken all these trades. Like I think I shorted this, I shorted this, I think I shorted this by one break even. I don't know. There's so many shorts, right? I just try to short everything. I don't know if we're shorting here. I don't think I try to short this either. I don't even know what I did here. I need a VOD review of that, because I need to see if I made like any technical mistakes. But yeah, man, that's just what trading is. Like you're gonna have you're gonna have bad trades. I mean, they're not even bad trades, right? If you followed your system, like structure broke. Like structure broke, right? What was it? Like structure broke here for me. And I don't remember where we were in short, but I know we shorted this. And we're kind of looking for this, right? But it just yoinks up like 80 points. Like, I don't know, man. Like, just like this. Just yoinks up for some reason. We're definitely getting closer to some key levels, right? Like, there's a lot of volume here. So the closer you get to these areas after, or there's just a lot of volume, you're gonna get a little bit more chop. So it's kind of what you just see here, but I'm still pretty bearish. I think this Batman holds as long as your stop is sensitive enough. Like if you want to be super safe on this, right, you just set your stop above. Right, but I don't want to risk, how much is that, 700? I was down minus 2,000, what did I do? I took this beautiful short over here. I think I risked like, I think it was like 800 on this. I have it on the stream, or not stream, but I have it recorded. I'm gonna post a video later. I think I had like 800 risks on this. 800 with 3 minis. It was like super tight. My stop was super tight. And then I think I actually took this trade on the first one. Because it went break even on me. I think I was trailing my stop down a little too aggressively. I think I trailed my stop to like here or something. And then I saw it hit this key level and reject, so I just went back in. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, man, I was close to blowing 3 XFAs today. So honestly, I had to lock in, man. Yeah, I still don't think I managed these trades as best as I could. Right, I trailed my stop because I was like scared that I would come back, but realistically, like if like this is our V-shaped distribution, right? Whoops, like here, like there's no reason for me to trail my stop there. I should have left my stop up here. So definitely a little psychology, you know, kind of screwed me over too. So definitely could have made a little bit more money off this, but yeah, I trailed my stop a little too tight. I got a little worried with the previous price action, but each trade is independent of each other, right? They're all independent variables, so you really shouldn't be scared of taking your next setup, but I was. How many points is it from this to that? 35 points. Honestly, if this breaks, I might bring my stop down and add another mini into this. This needs a good break for me though. I wanted to break on the 5 at least. The 5 minute has 10 seconds until it closes, 15 seconds. So this is the 5 minute candle here. If we close below this, I'm adding. That's beautiful. Let's see if we can get one in. Does it give us any retrace here? There it is. Let's see if we can write this down in London. London lows here. Very simply has access to free accounts and could not care less. I wish I had access to free top step accounts. Bro, they don't even do discounts, man. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I do get access to some free accounts, but those are only for giveaways. Like I can't redeem them myself, so. I've learned a lot from your streams. I posted a 20K payout in your Discord a couple weeks ago. Just secured another 8K payout today. Dude, good stuff, man. No, honestly, dude, that's so huge. Yeah, more props to you, man. And I'm glad I could have helped at all. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, man. You posted in the Discord? I'll check it out. Do I have Zoom? Like can I zoom in, or do I have like the conference app? Can you give it away for me? We are doing giveaways. I was gonna do a giveaway today, but I got off stream a little too early. We'll give away 2 accounts tomorrow. I went to full tilt and burned 2 evals. I've seen you pep talk. Yeah. Hey, Jake, this is my pep talk to you, man. Honestly, like, you will absolutely blow accounts. You will tilt. That's just trading. What distinguishes you from being like profitable or not is honestly it's being able to control that. So even for me, like earlier today, I was super close to burning 3 XFAs, right? Dude, like I the moment it clicked for me is like I think the very last trade I took, I don't know, you guys should probably look back at it. I'm gonna look back at it. I'm pretty sure I took a trade I shouldn't have. Like, I think I just YOLO'd a trade right at the end, and then I don't remember if it stopped me out or I got out of it, but it just like clicked like, hey, like, you know, I'm tilted. So I called it. I called the stream. I got off. Whatever it is, oh, this is about to stop me out. Whatever it is, you'll have a cue. Like some people will like start to shake their leg. Oh man, stopped out. Yeah, we're not getting that follow through anymore. Unless this continue wants to go and just do a retrace, but oh yep. Yeah, it's back to chop now, guys. Power hours chop. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, like you'll have cues, and it's identifying a lot of those cues. Like you'll start shaking your leg. You'll start to I don't know. You'll have a tick. Like I think a lot of people have a tick. Some people don't, right? But I would say most people have some sort of like subconscious tick that they have. Whether it's like, I don't know, yeah, like I said, whether it's like shaking your leg, whether it's I don't know, getting jitters, or whether it's wanting to full port. Like if you just have that urge to full port, like, you know, that could be your tick, man. Like, and I'm not saying I don't do it, right? I do it, man. I tilt and I'll blow accounts, but like I said, especially when you're prop firm trading, like you have less on the line. Like it's not like you're trading a live account. All you're really risking is your eval fee, right? You're not actually risking like the $50,000, right? But it's definitely different when you're on a live account. But I think it's easier on prop accounts because like you can be down like $20,000 across like 10 accounts, and it's actually not $20,000, right? And you just like stop yourself and you can continue trading. So definitely before you guys like want to switch over to a live account, being kind of in control of your emotions, being in control of your habits, definitely something you guys probably want to do. So you do have delay. Yeah, I can't get the delay down any further. If you speed it up ×2, the delay goes down to like 5 seconds. If you want to watch on Discord, I do have a membership. It's free for 7 days if you want to try it. So see if it's worth it or not. Yeah, man, that's up to you guys. I just have that option out there for you guys. You feel it in my jaw? You might be clenching your jaw. I think that's a valid, like, you know, valid thing to do as well. All right, this looks like it's going to take London low now. It just wanted to wipe out everyone before it went. Yeah, that's why, like, this would have been a safer stop, right? But I kept my stop a little tight. You get better at catching yourself. Yeah, over time. Yeah, I agree. It's just you're building a habit. I think trading is just you're building a habit. You're literally turning yourself into a robot, right? And that's the end goal. Like you just literally want to be a robot on the charts. So, yeah. $25 points. Man. This is so tempting to take this, but the chances yoinks me again. Oh shoot, I was on the 5-second chart. I meant to be on the 15. Yeah, there it goes. It's not. This is not a bad short. I'm just a little scared we don't have the follow through for the last 20 points, and that risk is not worth it for that last 20 points. Like my stop would be here, but this isn't like the best stop, right? Like even on the 30-second chart, there's like no real high to protect you. Yeah, I would have been stopped out of that. Yeah, but I mean, if you guys got in like on this wick, it was a good short. If I was in, I'd hold it while I'm trailing, but unfortunately, I was liquidity here, so. I see, Jake. Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's hard, man. It's really difficult. Like trading, like the saying is that trading is the easiest or the hardest way to make easy money, right? Is that what they're saying? Yeah, the hardest way to make easy money. So I completely agree with it. Oh, nice, just Kim. Awesome. Oh, nice. You gonna start personal? Dude, solid. Yeah, I'll probably end up trading a personal too sometime this year. You guys see that? There's something we're not able to break below. We just had a 50-point candle off that level, so whatever it is. I don't know, but regardless, I'm still bearish on this, so I feel like this is gonna be one of the types of PA where it's just gonna edge you, right? It won't take Asia until, or it won't take London until like Asia session. Is news still going on? I have no idea. Yeah, you got this, Jake. Trading is more of a kind of like self-realization type of thing, right? You got to know yourself really well. Am I going to still be on the podcast? I wasn't here for you to answer the question. Yeah, I thought the podcast was live. It's a recorded podcast, so I think they're going to go through kind of, I don't know if they're going to edit it or not or whatnot, but yeah, they'll post it on their channel. I can send you his channel. Let me get to it. That's the podcast I'll be on. It's Randy Baines' podcast. He's like, I don't know if you guys know Austin Silver. He's like another trader on like YouTube, Instagram. He's like part of their team, so yeah, really cool guys. Excuse me, he blew 4 accounts this month. 2 of them were express. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's just part of the game. I talked about that on the podcast, like how I view prop trading, and it's a net P&L thing, man. Like, unless you're literally risking like, you know, very little on each trade, like $50 to $100 on each trade, and you're only taking like 2-3 trades a day, like you will blow accounts. I think the drawdown rules are a little too strict. So you just gotta play the game. Like you'll have periods of your trading where you do really well, and you'll have like another period of your trading where you'll trade poorly, right? And because like as a trader, you're gonna have like, if you have like an overall P&L, right? Your equity graph's not gonna be like straight line. It's gonna be up and down, right? And when you're on that upside of your equity curve, you're gonna do really well with prop firms, and that's when you really want to capitalize. So gold trading sucks. Yeah, I don't really trade gold. I have been considering trading it this year, but I have not committed to it yet. So right now, as the far of a change that I'm like considering is switching to trading ES over NQ. Oh, my bad. I sent the link to the YouTube but not the Discord. It's on Randy Baines' podcast. You should check him out. He's a really cool guy too. So your piano is only down, down, down. How many viewers do we have right now? 50 viewers? If we get to like 100 viewers, we'll do one giveaway today. But I probably will only be on the charts for like another 30 minutes. So if we can get there, we'll do a giveaway. If not, then we'll do 2 giveaways tomorrow. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was kind of worried of, right? The divergence. We more than likely have some sort of bullish divergence here. Yeah. Right. I'm definitely getting bullish divergence, but I think there's gonna be some buy pressure. I don't know how far these wicks are gonna come up, but taking London low is still on the charts here for me. Let's check gold. Oh, gold is finally falling. That's not too bad, PA wise, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, you have your base here. I don't like that at all. This is terrible PA right here, like this candle here. But this would have been a supply build-up trade for the pop here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really trade gold. So I think NQ is definitely the cleanest for me, but I am considering switching to ES. So that's what made you lose 1K. Yeah, I could see that, man. That's terrible PA. This is not nice either. Are you gonna put in a like even on the 3-minute chart, that's a 35-point wick. How are you gonna put that in and then not go down, right? It's pretty insane. Dang. This honestly might go up, man. Just holding this level. That's crazy stuff. Oh, that's cleaner. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yes, is so much cleaner. Yes, is stuck in this node. See all that volume right there? Ton of volume here. Just in this pennant. What's my FRVP? Oh, there it is. We're just in that, right? Yeah, kind of bounce off the value. Well, it makes sense. That's crazy. Putting that huge bullish candle here on ES and then just dumping after that. It's holding the second standard deviation. Oh, is that what it is? Oh yeah, you're right. We're right on it. You're absolutely right, man. We could see a pop here. We finally broke structure on the one. Let me try this with one con. This wick's giving me some trouble though, right? No, I think this play's too risky. It's like too counter trend, but I definitely do think you could see a pop, right? I don't know how far you would see a pop, maybe to like one of these levels, but I don't know. It's not really, it's not in my edge, so this would be one of the trades that I would want to take, but I shouldn't take. Yeah, hope you guys had a better early session than I did, to be honest. This was bad. I think I definitely went on tilt after like the first like 5-6 losses, and then I started taking trades that I shouldn't, and I just had to hop off. So hope you guys had hope you guys did better than me there, for sure. This level. Yeah, luckily PA ended up being super clean. I doubled my position size on this move. I risked 800 instead of 400. So ended up getting profitable off that move. That was good for us. Asia session stream tonight? Honestly, maybe. Yeah, cut the stream kind of short today, so I might hop on for Asia. You got back the losses. Congrats, brother. I was after that. Yeah. And that's valid to be out after this, man. Yeah. I didn't take any trades until these. So yeah. The original trade idea was this. It was on that base. And down to H4 base. I think this was the H4 base. I have it labeled. Yeah. So this was the original trade idea, but I waited for a little bit of confirmation. So my trade entry actually looked like this. And then I got stopped out break even here, I believe. Somewhere here on this retrace. But, you know, we had our bearish distribution. And I talked about this earlier on the stream when I restarted the stream that I mismanaged this trade because there was no reason for me to put my stop loss below this when we're having bearish distribution. I think I was just like hesitant from the prior price action. So I think that's a psychological thing, right? Like I shouldn't have, like I lost some profits because I moved my stop from here down to here. Yeah, but I ended up getting back in on this wick, right? Kind of on that bearish distribution. So yeah. So fortunately able to get that back. This formed an imbalance, so I ended up not closing out my trade here. And then yeah, I kind of wrote this down to this bottom of this base. I believe that's what happened. I have it recorded. I was pretty locked in trading this, so. But I did record it for you guys. Silver might be the move? Nah. Not anymore, man. Silver, I tried it. I tried my best on silver, and it has ruined me more than anything, so. No more silver for me. If anything, I'll trade gold. But, dude, it's like, I don't know. Silver is just not it for me. It's fun. It's absolutely fun trading silver. I'll full port an eval on silver. But I'm not gonna trade it. I think full porting eval on silver is kind of the way, to be honest. Good. But yeah. I'm not putting music on. Neat Patel, don't cry, man. Alright, yeah, this is continuing down. This finally starting to break. Damn, how unlucky. Dude, what is this candle, man? What waking me out? So sad. Silver is an account killer? Yeah, I agree. We lock it in and get back, I'm sure. F silver, by the way, yeah. Yeah, dude. Honestly, 500 drawdowns, that's more than enough if you have only 500 left. I think on stream, I think it's one of the XFAs I have now. We recovered it from like a $300 drawdown, so. It's possible, man. And we didn't even use that many minis. We used like 3 minis to get it back, so. It's possible, man. Like, you just gotta stick to your system, especially if you like to hold your trades for kind of, you know, bigger trades, right? That's kind of what I like to do. I like to see the flush through value, so. You only took one trade today. It's in the P&L celebration channel and put 2K and back to sleep. Nice. That's the life, man. Good stuff. a pop from here. Drew Fraser. I don't know. There is definitely some buy pressure, but I personally would not buy it here. Especially we just had a break. We finally had that break on the 1 minute, so it definitely wants London low. And I would honestly want to trade this, but the risk to reward just not here for 23 points. I was in from up here, right? Somewhere here. This wick took me out. You don't know if you full port them or stay $100 trade? I don't know for sure. Well, honestly, I would risk, like, if I had 500 left on a eval and I was like, okay, losing it, grabbing a new one, I would risk like 250 on a trade. And if it started to go in your favor, I would just immediately start adding to it. And then if it fails, you have one more try. Go 250 in, and then as soon as it starts breaking some levels, just kind of go heavy on the risk. And full port them that way. I wouldn't just like enter a trade blindly. Gold selling, check that you might get entry. No, I don't think I'll trade gold. I tried that on stream. I think I got tilted and I tried that on stream, and then I immediately lost the trade and I got off, so. Yeah, I think once you guys start watching me trade metals, you guys already know I'm tilted. Yeah, tomorrow's another day, man. Like we've got to get some. I mean, I guess we don't have to. The market doesn't owe us anything, but it's been so long since we had just like clean PA off the open. I just passed my Lucid 25K. Now I don't know if I should trade it or take another one. That's up to you, man. And remember, trading props is a strategy too. So however you leverage prop trading, leverage it the way you know how. If you like to copy trade a bunch, then, you know, by all means. I don't like to copy trade more than like 3 at a time, personally, so. Yeah, dude. This was kind of what I was expecting. Like, it's just gonna edge taking London here. Yeah. Yeah. PA is starting to get a little ugly again. Dude, I think just like seeing a retrace here is crazy. Like, just not hitting London. Like, we already retraced how many points? Like 24 points. Like, it's crazy, man. For 150 express with 342 left, how would you manage? Man, that's a great question, man. I mean, realistically, you got like, if you want to risk $100 a trade, you got like 3 trades left, right? Realistically. If you really just can't lose it, that's probably the route I'd go. Risking 100 for 3 tries to build your buffer back. Yeah, and then if you end up making some money, increase your position size. Honestly, if you're on a streak, right? If you're trading well, size up. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. We left that huge gap. With that said, like, get rid of all these. Yeah, let's actually look at this. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these drawings. It's kind of getting in the way now. Maybe I'll leave that. Yeah. I mean, we did kind of talk about this as well. Oh shit, wait. I didn't want to get rid of the pennant. Alright, there we go. I don't know, look at the pennant on a higher time frame, so. I mean, we're gonna get this break of structure here, right? On the daily, unless somehow we just pump. How many points is that? 150 points, which I doubt in the next, how long is it, an hour? It's not impossible, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna get this break on the daily. And then as soon as you get that break, right, depending on what Asia and London does, that's kind of what I'm expecting. If you want to fill the gap, right, that's possible too. Yeah, I was bullish on this market, on the macro, but it's just bearish now, right? And there's no other way to really read this. We're putting on that, like that macro Batman. So, I don't know, that's what I see. Obviously, you know, things can change, but in terms of just price action right now, we're breaking on the daily. So my next target is here, right? We just don't know what the retrace will be, but like we want that. And we have to try to figure out how to trade that. And like this, we have this CME gap here. Balance. More than likely gonna fill that gap. I don't know if you fill it right away. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. It could be really shallow too, right? It might not even fill the gap. I don't know. I think you gotta think about it as like how are traders trading this, right? Because like if you just look at this, anyone who went long here, right? They're trapped, right? Because the market opened like bearish on them. So a lot of these people, in my opinion, when we get up back up here, they're gonna reverse their position, right? So they'll cover their loss because they're wrong on the direction of the market. And that's how these bases form. This is how support and resistance forms, right? Like, we've already tried several times, it seems like. And we just can't break above this, so I think whoever was long here probably already, you know, already reversed their position. So, like, at the most, what I can see is, like, on the daily, we test it again on the daily. You know, maybe we get something like this. And come back down. Possibly fill the gap, but I'm more inclined to think that this is gonna hold. So therefore, that's my theory, and that's how I'm gonna trade it. And you know, if we get up here, we start seeing structural break again, we'll short it. Kind of like what I did today, right? We shorted that. So same thing. If we end up wiping all these highs, start testing this low, we'll short it here. If it looks like it's going up there to test it, we'll long it until we test it. Right? Micros until you get a big enough buffer to go to minis? Yeah, that's fair too. It really just depends, man. Yeah. Yeah, price is like, this is too low to short it. Price is already getting too choppy. We have no power hour right now. I need to like VOD review my trades today. Like, what happened? We took this trade. We took the pop here. Oh yeah, I think this just stopped me out. Like, what was this? Like, what is that, man? Like, we had clear bullishness, clear supply buildup. We long it, and it comes to stop us out. That didn't break there, but dude, like, that's such a beautiful short. I would take that every time. This is a great short too. I would also take that. I don't know, man. It was just a rough start of the day. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're getting anything, guys. If anything, we take London low here. We're just like super close to it. Right, but it's, like I said, it's just edging. Like, it's not gonna let you take it. Like, what is that? We just had a 30-point wick. It's crazy, man. This is not what you want to be trading, so. Yeah. I don't know, guys. There's not really anything to trade here, so I'm probably gonna hop off. I might trade Asia tonight. Maybe on evals or something. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know on Discord if I'm gonna go live on Asia. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the rough start to the day, and honestly, sorry about not streaming this live. You know, we finally got the good stuff later in the session, so. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a better day than I did early on, and then hopefully tomorrow's better. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.